There is a fountain filled with blood drawn from. There is a fountain.
Good day, viewers. Welcome to another edition of Walk with Jesus with Olufemi Oluyamoju. Today's edition is specially for Father's Day. My name is Grace, and here with me is Olufemi Oluyamoju. Olufemi, kindly greet the viewers.
Happy Father's Day to all men out there. It's good to be here again.
Please, viewers, you can also send your questions and suggestions to the address showing on your screen. Olufemi, I have some questions here for you. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Today's question. This question is from Ogun State.
Okay.
It says, my husband does not help me with any house chores. Please, Olufemi, what can you say about this?
A lot of women has many times complained about men not doing anything at home, and we men, today is for men, so I'll be talking to the men. Many times we feel there's a woman's job, there's a man's job, and so I want us to go into the Bible and see what the Bible has to say. If we open our Bible to the book of Genesis, chapter 1, before Eve was finally created, we discover that there was a man that was doing everything. He was doing everything. He was given a garden the size as big or probably bigger than the city of Ibadan. That's the garden he was given to tend to. So he has to take care of his own feeding. He has to take care of the animals, lions, goats, giraffe, crocodiles, snakes. He's taking care of all the animals. He's taking care of the gardens with all kinds of trees. And the place is massive, a very big expanse. And the person that was doing all this job was Mr. Ida. It was out of not having a partner. The mandate that we gave to him, the mandate that God gave to him in Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, because he could not fulfill it easily alone, we have to look for somebody, a partner, to help him to achieve the full mandate. So the Bible says in Genesis chapter 2, verse 18 to 20, and I'll read from here, and I'm reading the Amplified Bible. It says, and God said, it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make him a helper, a companion. Let's stop there. It says, I will make him an helper, a companion. That is, you have been given a job to do. You are the man. God has given you a job to tend to a garden, to tend to your home, to take care of your family, to take care of everything that has to do with you in order to fulfill destiny. But you can't do it alone. So you are sent an help. King James Version calls it help meet. Help meet means you are trying to gather too many things. But because you have two hands, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do that. There's a certain level your hand can get to. After a while, you are not able to get what you want to get as you should get it. So you need somebody to help you. He didn't say that I am sending you the worker. He didn't say I'm sending you a staff. He says I'm sending you an helpmate who will help you to meet the things we gave you, who will help you to meet the mandate that we gave to man. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 to 28, the mandate is stated clearly there. Go and dominate. Go and be successful. Have dominion. Be like us. At the end of the day, be created in our image. So you need somebody to help you to meet the image of God. You need somebody to help you. That's why the woman was brought in. She wasn't brought in to do the whole job while you laze around. She's an helpmate. That is, the whole job of the house is the job of the man. And I state this again with all reference to what the Bible has said. The woman is an helpmate. So the entire job of the house is the job of the man. The man is supposed to cook the food and provide for his family. Man, the Bible says any man that cannot provide for his family is worse than an infidel. So you have to provide for your family. You have to source for the food. You have to ensure that the food is cooked. You have to ensure that there is water to bath. You have to ensure that the house is clean. You have to ensure that the children go to school. You have to ensure that the house is safe. You have to ensure that there is power. You have to ensure that they can eat the food. You have to ensure that they can go to the toilet. It is your duty as a man to ensure the whole thing in the house is done. That is the job of a man. Because when God created it, He did not put of them together. He put the man first. Do the job. It is inability to now fulfill the destiny fully will now give you something else. So the job of the man is not to say no. A man does not wash clothes. No, sir. That's not what the Bible says. The Bible says they only send you somebody to help you to meet. Not that you cannot do it. You can do it, but you might not meet up to the standard that we want. So we send you somebody to help you. So that's where the woman comes in. If you have to wake up, you have to bath for the children, you have to cook the food, you have to go to office, a man will die. So we send you a help to assist you. Not for you to dump the whole job on her and run away and say, I'm a man, I'm at the club. Men are flexing. Let the woman take care of the children. When I get home, my job is just to provide the money. As long as I'm giving her, that's not what the Bible said. The Bible never said that the woman has come to do all the jobs in the house, while your own job is in the office or in the field. It is not written in the Bible. So she is just an helping. You try it first. Bath for the children. Wear them their clothes. Take them to school. Do as much as you can do. If you fail and you are falling short of what you are supposed to do, then the help will come in to help you. So it is after we get married, the man, I believe what we are supposed to be doing now, doing honeymoon, let the man be doing everything. Let the woman be enjoying. The one that he cannot do well, then assist him, according to what the Bible says. So I believe for that man who is not helping his wife at home, who is not helping her to do anything, who is just feeling like a man, you are not following the Bible. The Bible says the whole job is your job. Go and start doing your job. Anyone you can't meet up, you can't meet up with, she will assist you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for your family. I have another question here for you,
Okay.
which says, how far should a man love his wife?
How far should a man love his wife? That will take us to the book of Ephesians. So I will say we'll open our Bibles if you are with me. Let's go to the book of Ephesians together. And Ephesians chapter number 5. I believe you already know where I'm going. It says in Ephesians chapter 5, I'll start from verse 22, wives, understand, support your husbands in ways that shows your support for Christ. The husband provides leadership to his wife the way Christ does to the church, not by domineering but by cherishing. So just as the church submits to Christ, as he exercises such leadership, women should submit to their husbands. And now 25 now says, husband, go all out in your love for your wife, exactly as Christ did for the church. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25 is the exact place I'm going. Husbands, go all out in your love for your wives, exactly as Christ did for the church. So it is the duty of the man to go all out without holding back anything, just to love his wife. That's what the Bible says. Because when Jesus loved the church, like I said in our previous episode, it is not love that I'm feeling my heart is beating. Anytime I see her, my head just scatter. That is not the love he's talking about. He says, because Jesus did not love us like that and start looking at our bum bum and say, yeah, see bottom, my wife is fine. No, Jesus did not say that. Jesus went all out. He gave the whole of his life just to please the church, just to save the church, because he loves the church. Now, the husband man in the family is to love his wife to stupor. Love her to death. You are to love her with everything. You are to love her with your body. You are to love her with your money. You are to love her with your time. You are to love her with your emotions. You are to love her with the Bible. You are to love her with the church. You are to love her despite her faults. The church today has many faults. The church is making a lot of errors. But nevertheless, Christ loves us. So it is not our duty to say because she did that, and because she's doing that, because she doesn't talk well, and because she doesn't know how to dress, I don't love her that much. I'm giving her space. You can't say that. That's what you are disobeying the Bible. The Bible says, go all out. Do everything possible in your powers to love your wife. So you have to love her to stupor. You have to love her till you die. You have to be ready to lay down your life for your wife. So when you are buying clothes, it is your wife first, not you. When you are buying cars, it's your wife first, not you. I discovered this, and I've never used any car that is bigger than that of my wife. Our cars are always bigger than my own. She's first. And if we have just one car, and she's the owner of that one car, it's not my car. If we have a house, she's the owner of the house. You have to give her everything you have. In poverty, in prosperity, in sickness, in health, give her everything. That's what the Bible says. So to celebrate Father's Day is for fathers to know, and husbands specifically to know, that for your wife you are to give everything. Everything you have. Lay down your life. We wouldn't advise that, we used to say that when women get their salary, they should give it to men. But according to what the Bible is saying in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25, where it says, husband, go all out in your love for your wife. It means that when the man collects his salary, it's your job to give it to your wife. It's your wife that will spend your salary. It's your wife that will determine what happens in the house. Just go all out to please her. If men do this, it will be easy for the wife to submit to the husband. Because the leadership of the home is with the man. Take the lead and the woman will follow. Thank you very much.
I believe we've learned one or two things today. Kindly join us for the next edition as you answer many questions.
There